Now at the plate, Carlos Sanchez. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the White Sox, third baseman, number 5, Carlos Sanchez.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Parker has a play, 1 away.
Batting second, second baseman.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Soft liner toward short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Now to the plate, Jose Abreu. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Pence has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping up now, Avisail Garcia. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Rounded down the third baseline. And this is right by Sandoval down the line. A fair ball.
Well, he tried to double up with him on fastball. Showed him one. He got the next one. He measured the first one and timed the second one for the base hit.
Number 30.
Into the box, number 30. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Here it comes on 0-2. Another one sent foul. Swing and a liner. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So a couple of hits here in the and there you see Denard Span as he gets ready to lead off the home half of inning number 1. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Joe Panik.
Batting second.
First pitch on its way.
Joe Panik.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Into the box, Brandon Belt. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And this is fouled back and out of play.
When you're on the road, you look for that one guy that's going to be able to get that W for you, and you consider it a win day. He's starting off nice right now. 2 strikeouts in the bottom of the first. You got to be thinking, this is our guy.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
Tim Anderson.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
He just sports that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He's set, now the pitch. Line, but speared on a hop to Crawford for one. On to first, and Soto's taken care of as well. It's a double play.
Center fielder.
Stepping in, number 41. He stands in for the first time in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled straight back. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here comes another 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Pence. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Settling in now, Hunter Pence. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Batting fifth, catcher.
Here's Buster Posey now. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is skied into short left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And standing in now, the versatile Pablo Sandoval. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting seventh, the shortstop.
So a man at third here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Dribbled to the right side. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
Well, that's a nice infield single, and was he flying down the line or what? But man, you should say, hey, he's smelling that base hit right there. He was digging for that hit.
0-1 pitch on its way. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. So coming to the plate, Madison Bumgarner. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping up to the plate, Carson Fulmer. 9-1-2 due up. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single.
Well, that's an exciting moment for the American League pitcher. Look, he plays in a different league where the pitcher doesn't get the hit. Now he comes to enter the game and gets a base hit. That's a cool thing.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Liner towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman.
The batter, number 10.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yohan Moncada. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Pence is over. 2 down. Digging in for his second at bat, Jose Abreu. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a line drive. Caught at first by Bell. Unlucky that time, and that ball. Striding in once again, Denard Span. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And it's grounded foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Anderson picks it up. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on.
Well, when you lead off an inning, you become the leadoff guy. Get on any way you can. And right there, that little infield single, as innocent as it might look, might start a rally for them. Do anything you can to get on.
Joe Panik will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Span the runner at first with nobody out. A little bouncer. That winds up foul.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the move is Garcia. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Span rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Well, that didn't take long to get a run on the board this inning.
Yeah, they made it look easy, didn't they? Leadoff single puts the guy in the stretch, and then wham, the triple chases him home.
Brandon Belt is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Anderson takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting, the catcher, number 28.
Ready for another chance? Buster Posey. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Here it comes. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one. Johnny Cueto will come on and get some work as he makes his second appearance so far this spring.
Johnny Cueto.
So stepping in, Avisail Garcia. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto.
Avisail Garcia.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count. Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again. But he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Number 30. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. This is line to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out.
Number 7.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The catcher, number 18, Giovanni Soto.
Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. And Cueto starts him out with strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Out of play.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Ready with the 0-2. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise to this thing, and now look at him. Boom, boom. Base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
Into the box now, number 41, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Parker will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. White Sox strand a couple. They trail in this one. At the plate, Pablo Sandoval. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The shortstop, number 35.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning.
Jarrett Parker.
So digging in now, Jarrett Parker. Here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Hey, check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
Cueto.
In now, Johnny Cueto. Fouled back. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And this will be fouled away. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Matt Cain is out from the bullpen here as he'll be making his 5th appearance this spring training. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Carson Fulmer stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Here's Cain now, the 0-2. This is flared right back over the mound. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Ready once again, Carlos Sanchez. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Second baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now the pitch. And Kane bringing the fastball now as he jumps ahead. No balls and a strike.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. They trail it here 3-0. Digging in once again, Denard Span. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Denard Span.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats. That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
And he pops it up back behind second base. Moncada will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
The second baseman, number 12.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Moncada has it. On to first, and there are 2 down.
The first baseman, number 9.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He can't get there, so the inning will. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. Man, the pitcher got lucky. He hit a screaming line drive. Had he lifted it, he'd be jogging right now for 4.
Hunter Pence is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. A high fastball is in there. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. No damage done. Number 57 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 57.
Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both the left-hander and a right-hander get loose.
Jose Abreu.
Swing and a shot back up the middle. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. So here is Avisail Garcia. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, going to the pen, this is not what they wanted. He comes up, he gives up one hit, now another back-to-back base hits. I'm curious what's going through the mind of the manager right now as he's looking at his bullpen.
Stepping in now, number 30, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Comes set with the 0-1. Now a hard liner. Just foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a line drive, but foul. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that is down for extra bases, as this will get one home and maybe two. And no sense risking anything here, as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run.
Wow, a perfectly executed safety squeeze right there, and that's such a tough play to defend when it's done right. It can be risky, of course, but not as much as the suicide squeeze. Good call from the dugout on that one.
Sliced hard, but foul. Look out over there.
This is a big at bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something. Just keep the chain moving. This is a big at bat.
Short, hit hard, and he'll turn and fire a desperation throw to first. And the throw will get him at first. A run will score, but that was a heck of a play just to get an out that time. Ready for another shot now, number 41. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits. No. Ready once again, Buster Posey. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Buster Posey.
Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tapper up the line. And he'll get in there safely. Digging in once again, Pablo Sandoval. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Fastball called for strike 2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Grounded back up the middle. Anderson scoops it up. No problem here. 1 away.
The shortstop, number 3.
Ready for another chance. Brandon Crawford. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Called strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Jarrett Parker. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 3-2s are scored here in inning number 6. Out in front as he lifts a fly ball out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Back here on But before it gets underway, there you see our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. And now Boch is going to make his way out toward home plate, and it looks like we'll see a double switch here. Corey Guerin is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Matt Davidson will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Swinging a liner back through the box, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
Third baseman.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Carlos Sanchez. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. First pitch on its way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Hot shot on the ground to short, and a backhanded try into the hole at short, but this gets on by.
Well, that puts the tying run at second and the go-ahead run at first base. If you can get that knock and get that guy in from first base, you know you've got a chance with that bullpen to hold it up.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Now a ball sprayed foul into the seats near third. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Sacrifice attempt here. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. So striding in, Jose Abreu, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Now a bunt attempt here. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's a 3-3 game.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
And ball 4 here on the intentional walk. So now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
The batter, number 7.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
From the stretch. Late that time for a strike.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat.
Here's a line drive. That's down. It'll give him the lead and then some. The go-ahead run will score. And the second runner's going to hold over at third, so a run scores and they remain loaded here with 2 away.
Giovanni Soto.
Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. Swing and a liner. Foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now.
Well, that base hit right there gives them a 2-run cushion. When you have a 2-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
Number 67 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Standing in now, number 41. Swing and a liner. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. So all in all, number 70 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Settling in now, number 46. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. In the dirt, and he can't quite dig it out.
Well, it wasn't anything special on that single, but he'll take it. An infield base hit, but to me, it's more the situation. The game's close and it's late, and he did anything he can to get on base. Way to put the ball in play.
In the air out to left. Left fielder has a beat on it. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Nick Hundley will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Nick Hundley
takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. 3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw won't get him.
Well, there's a 1-out infield single. You know what? You can start a lot of rallies with 1 out. He was hustling down the line. If you're pitching, you think, golly, that was so unlucky.
Kelby Tomlinson will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Fastball in there for a called strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
0-2.
Working for the punch out and the offering. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Number 52 will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play, and that will compound matters even further.
And don't forget, on a ball thrown out of play, the rule says that the runner gets the base he was running to, plus 1 more.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Here's the center fielder, and this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. In to score, the runner from third. The run scores from second. Now a 7-5 game.
Man, to come up late in the game and get 2 runs driven in to put you ahead in a game that was tied, that is beautiful. Now it's up to the pitch.
Number 63 will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Michael Morse will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Check to swing there and pops this one up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can.
They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game. And now they've got that cushion.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jarrett Parker. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. The 0-1 on its way. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. Center fielder on the run, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there are 2 gone now. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. That makes it a 9-5 ball game.
How about it?
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 46. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. A man on third with 2 down. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is. Number 53 will stay in the ball game as he takes over in center. Kelby Tomlinson will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. Tim Fedorovich He is
Number
also
13.
into the ball game, as he'll likely go the rest of the way behind the plate. Mac Williamson is into the ball game as well, as he takes over out in right. Omar Narvaez is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the eighth.
This change for the Giants. Now playing second base.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will land foul.
This change for the Giants. Now playing first base. Number 37.
Swing and a liner. But this will be a foul ball.
Number 43. Tim Fedorovich.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out, as that's taken in for the first out.
Third baseman, number 5. Carlos Sanchez.
Digging in to try it again, Carlos Sanchez. He singled his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Swing and a line drive. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
The batter, number 10. Second baseman, Yoan.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yoan Moncada. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Hit out towards second. And that's through for a hit. So that means Jose Abreu will come to the plate here. So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Line towards center field. In there, a base hit.
You throw a ball down the middle, you better start ducking right when you release it. He took it right back at him. Hit it where it's thrown.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. So here is Avisail Garcia as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
2 down, runners at first and second. Swing and a liner. Foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What? Tyler Danish will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring.
Number 60. Tyler.
Number 53 is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box now, Nick Hundley. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Kelby Tomlinson looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Now a ball rolled softly to second. And he'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, I can see what he was thinking. Thought he had a chance to make the play at first, but then he forced the throw, and an error is the result. They got to deal with a runner on second now.
Mac Williamson is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Hunter Strickland comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. At the plate, number 30. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Line drive to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
0-2, a pitch down the middle. What a gift. And he didn't miss it. Nice job getting the hit.
Shortstop.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First delivery to him on the way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
A runner at first with no outs here. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Out of play.
That is too good a pitch to make right there with 2 strikes. But he fouled it off. Now you got to stay aggressive and go get him again.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. A couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now a hard liner. Foul. Ready on 0-2. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Here's another 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Hit sharply toward the right side. Lands in for a base hit, and he's 3 for 5 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that base hit inches them a little bit closer. Now they've got 2 runners on. You get 1 more guy on. You're down 4. You're looking for that grand slam to tie. The next guy gets on. It sets up for that big granny opportunity.
Mark Melanson answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. But gloved by the third baseman for the out.
The pitcher, number 60, Tyler sustain it.
Alan Henson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 39, Alan Henson.
This is on the ground over to first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Carlos Sanchez.
In now, Carlos Sanchez, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss as he can't connect there, and now the Chi Sox are down to their final strike.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 delivery. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Hey, if we want to know where this game was decided, that's easy. Look no further than the 7th inning. That big rally and the crooked number on the scoreboard proved to be all the difference.
This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. The San Francisco Giants slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Giants. 9 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. The White Sox, 5 runs on 18 hits. 3 errors. They left 14 runners.